Hello, Psalm 4. But remember, John 15, verse 7. If you abide in me and my words abide in you, then what you ask of me I will do for you. Okay, so Psalm 4, hear me when I call, O God of my righteousness. You have relieved me in my distress, and have mercy on me and hear my prayer. So this is a Psalm of David when he was going through some hard times, because the people were probably having a famine or some type of trouble, and instead of turning to the Lord God, they were turning to idol worship of Baal, because they were looking over at the pagan nation and saying, hey, good things are going over for them who worship pagans. Why am I worshiping the God of Israel? And so David is saying, hear me when I call, O God of my righteousness. You have relieved me in my distress. Have mercy on me and hear my prayer. And then this is God's voice. How long, O you sons of men, will you turn my glory to shame? How long will you love worthlessness and seek falsehood? Like, how long are you going to go to idols when I'm here and you're putting me and my glory to shame? Then it goes back to David's voice, but know that the Lord has set apart for himself him who is godly. The Lord will hear when I call on him. Be angry and do not sin. Meditate within your heart on your bed and be still. So you can be angry because anger is a regular emotion, but sinning in anger is getting that anger emotion and then acting on it. So we don't want to sin in our anger. So we should meditate within our heart on our bed and to be still. So wait on the Lord. Then verse 5, offer the sacrifices of righteousness and put your trust in the Lord. There are many who say, who will show us any good? Lord, lift up the light of your countenance upon us. Countenance means that the Lord smile upon us. So Lord, lift up the light of your countenance upon us. You have put gladness in my heart, more than in the season that their grain and wine increased. I will both lie down in peace and sleep. For you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. David's saying, you have put gladness in my heart more than any type of season or provision or prosperity of grain and seed would ever do for me. And then it says, in you, Lord, I will lie down in peace and I sleep. For you alone, O God, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. So David knew who the real person, who the real God of Israel was, who was the real provider of his answer to prayer, and who his peace came from, and his true providing of everything. He knew it was from the Lord. All right, love you, bye.